Tens Championship. The Balkan Honey Badgers have won back-to-back in 2022 and 2023. But of course, it's the Cape Town side that lead the rankings from last year. But there's been some big games a bit earlier. Honey Badgers have dropped a game. Wild Dogs won 14-12 earlier.
Yeah, Honey Badgers went down 22-7. That was a tough loss for them. But what a game. Probably the game of the day so far as we wait for the teams to come through these great tunnels here. But the Cape Town Wild Dogs stole one at the death against the Elephants. Elephants had a chance to get the ball off the park, and they didn't. Anyways, incredible result for them. 14-12, they won that over the Elephants.
Festival nature continues here, singing and dancing from these different teams supporting their sides.
Quite amazing that we lost a day of rugby yesterday through the torrential rains down here, but now the shadows are in this beautiful evening California sunshine. Great conditions to play rugby.
And here come the sides right now. Leo Nanette leads out the Balkans Honey Badgers, and Justin Cadill, the Blitzport legend, leads out the Cape Town Wild Dogs. Nick Muir and Chris Erasmus coach the Wild Dogs, and the Honey Badgers are led by Jeremy Chopard and Phil Kearns. The academy sides were on display yesterday, the girls and boys doing action, and the Honey Badgers stood out. They were undefeated in play yesterday, and so that's important points for the adult sides.
Yeah, so as I understand it, because I'm all learning here at Rugby Tens, but come next Saturday when they crown the champions, all the points from the mixed matches, which is a great concept, and the youth, the academy games, as well as the senior men and women.
That's right, and a world first set up by the Rugby Tens on Wednesday happening is the mixed play, and that's when the score continues in the game. Each different franchise will play a half and the score continues. Fascinating to see, and that's how tight these teams are supporting each other, because everything comes down to those franchise points. We mentioned $650,000 on the line with the 4 different sides on display. So here we go. Balkans Honey Badgers in red on the right of your screen, Cape Town Wild Dogs on the left. We mentioned the Wild Dogs with that slender 2-point win. Can they continue their winning ways here? We'll find out in just a moment. Now, ball in hand, Michael Visser. He held a big first 15 captain. Marty Sevens player as well. He gets us going here at the Championship Soccer Stadium in Irvine, Southern California. A lovely take there from Godfrey Ngaramombe. Now at first receiver, big tackle flying in on Zach Harrison Jones. Here's a run from Jay Hare. The Wild Dogs taking things up, setting a bit of contact point. Malua in there as well.
Got away with a roll there, but they still got possession.
Nice little break around the fringes. Here comes into support. Ngaramombe moves it. Malua with a big take into the contact. Isaacs comes in at scrum off. He's got a lot of hot feet. Finds Jay Hare at first receiver. Played in the Premier Rugby Sevens as well. Here's Isaacs now. Off to the races. Here he goes. Lovely boot tackle. Bring him to the ground. Justin Cadill, the captain, is there. Numbers. Nice. Beautiful hands. Ngaramombe with a little goose in the dummy. Throws another dummy on the outside. The international 7-star throws it back in. Cash Malua is there, supporting. Here's Gedilt. Thought about the cross kick. Big bosh. He takes on a couple of players. And the penalty as well for a high shot. It's a quick tap. Ethan Isaacs goes quickly. Player over Hamilton Rugby Club in South Africa. Gedilt. Flat ball flying onto this one was Kava. Izikele Kava. The ball thrown back. It's still alive for the Wild Dogs. That's Jones again. Takes on Van der Heerfer. Still the Wild Dogs continue. Kava another time, 24-year-old. Beats one, sets up Gedilt. Ngaramombe all behind the back ball. Beautiful skills, here we go. Jones can't get free. Looking for support. Malua throws it to the left-hand side. Massive bump and shot. Ball almost pinched on the other side of play. There it goes. Cole Semu. And the penalty comes up. Another high shot, 2 in a row. Gedilt with a quick tap. Numbers on the left-hand side. Jay Hare flying onto this one. Hare's away, scoring the first try in this game. And the Cape Town Wild Dogs are on the board through Jay Hare.
Yeah, it had to come. They built up the pressure. The Honey Badgers were throwing their bodies all over the place. When you got the likes of Gedilt, Jay Hare on the field, they're going to find a way to unlock it, and they did. After the quick tap, penalty was awarded.
The blonde Jay Hare scores, conversion successful from Justin Cadill. It's 7-0 for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. Jay Hare, one of those players that have gone through the R10 broadcast commentary program with yours truly. We got to commentate together at the Youth Invitationals earlier this year as well, so Rugby 10's providing opportunities off and on the field.
Are you trying to take us out of a job here, Nick? We're training up all these great young stars. We're going to have nothing to do.
Well, they're still going to play. They've still got plenty of years left. Honey Badgers now, their chance to shine. Gabriel Bellew moves it to the right-hand side. Here goes Tom Marino. He bounces one to the ground. Plays with Uyes on Melion.
Early whistle there because it was nice work to get it away from Visser.
Quick tap. A big jump step going in the middle. Needs support runners. Does R10C. And support arrives now in the frame of Gabriel Bellew. Flicks the ball alive. It's loose. Khadil picks this one up. Justin Khadil will almost get away with that, but it has been knocked on by a wild dog hand.
Lots of opinions being offered to the referee, and mercifully for the Honey Badgers, that man, Khadil, was not free and in space because it's a beautiful thing to watch. He set up that try at the death that gave him that first victory. The referee's not happy with the ball. Great skills, ref.
That's
nice.
kick.
Little nudge. And the youngster brings it back on. So it's going to be a really good attacking opportunity here. Midfield scrum. So 5 of those wild dogs have to be tied into the scrum, as well as the lurking Ethan Isaacs in scrum half. So he's trying to organize the defense there.
Visser feeds. Solid scrum for his side. They take it wide early to the Balkans Honey Badgers through Campbell. Letty Campbell. Oh, the one-handed flick pass finally stays on his teammate's side. Visser looking to link up. Van der Heerfer's there. Big Roland van der Heerfer cutting loose. It's like a wild buffalo. The offload doesn't sit up. Malawi has it. Now here's Isaacs for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. Wow, what a breakout that was.
Ethan Isaacs with the big tackle to save it. Then he taps and goes, and now they're off again through the try score.
Jay Hare, up the middle he goes, needs support. He's electric, is Jay Hare. What a performer he is so far in this game. Wide ball. Here comes Lopetti now, dancing his way through, looking for the basketball pass. Has been knocked out of his hands and scooped up on the other side of things. Jordan French is there. French, fluent in English, leaves this one behind. The new dad, and they'll go back to the knock-on.
Yeah, he's going to come back for the knock-on. Thought there might have been a high shot there. Frantic action, some tired players out there. And the ball's getting a little bit greasy. There's some sweaty bodies. Both players trying to hang on to it. We're going to have a scrum, Honey Badger ball. But, you know, there's not much in a 10s game. And that big tackle from the wee man, Ethan Isaacs, stopping the big unit as he was trundling to the line. Van der Heerfer. Difference right now, and that's maintained this Wild Dogs lead.
Subs coming in, Jules DeFranchi. Sister Gabriella and him start a clothing brand called Simplicity. As Jay Hare goes to the side, and Mohammed Shuaib on the field as well. The Blitzbox Sevens player from back in 2008. Got to play against Mohammed back in the day. He was for South Africa, of course, myself with the USA. Can't remember who won, but I know I beat him in the pub afterwards. Feed here for the Balkans Honey Badgers. There's Michael Visser again. Player that's carved up when they won in 2022 and 2023. Here they go on the outside. Nice bit of work there from Haug and speed. Oh, beautiful scampering run. Campbell on the outside. Letty Campbell will not be caught. The gas man gets it done for the Balkans Honey Badgers.
Well, Campbell want to thank his inside men. You mentioned the wee scrum half, Visser and Haug. They got it done, and then the flat pass at pace. Wasn't sure he's going to get around the outside, but the defender dove that took him out of the play. Campbell with a crucial score for the Badgers.
Vital conversion from Michael Visser. Sprays this one to the right-hand side. 7-5 to score. Cape Town Wild Dogs lead here in the first half. But what a good try that is from Letty Campbell. Plays with the Upper Hutt Rams side. He's been electric so far. This time he finds his way to the try line.
He's a big unit, but he can still move on the edge there. We'll get some confidence from that. And as for the Honey Badgers, maybe to go to those set-piece moves.
Yeah, only their second try. They lost to the Rhinos 22-7 in the match earlier. Now they have a play in front of the kicker, so they give it back to the Wild Dogs.
Yeah, and that's a momentum changer. It's a coach killer, as we say. Frenchman just up ahead of the kicker. Kadilt's going to manufacture something from midfield.
Justin Kadilt, bronze medalist, the 2016 Olympic Games.
Or is
Frankie
he?
leaves it behind. He kicks through there. Does Tali Finau. Finau chases. Ball bounces up there. Shuaib leaves it behind. Travis Ishmael is there. Springbok player looking to cut loose. Saw him a little bit earlier. I told him he still has it. So he's got to keep up this sort of form as Travis Ishmael. As his side moves it away, Lopeti's there. And here's Klanguyo as well. Personal trainer from Zimbabwe. Big ruck from Whanehefa comes flying is. Makara Mombe lays it back and the arm goes up towards the Cape Town Wild Dogs. So it's a quick tap. Mohammed Shuaib with possession. Western Province Leopard and SA Legend takes him upfield and a massive shot comes in. A yellow card shown to the side. Goes Tali Finau.
Well, for the last minute of this half and the start of the second half, potentially, there'll be an extra man on the field, an extra Wild Dog out there. He's going to serve 2 minutes in the sin bin. And he's still down, so we're going to get him treated too.
Shuaib as well getting attention, the SA Legends player. I saw him a little bit earlier this year in Portugal. He was there with Joel Stransky, Percy Montgomery, a bunch of legends. They were playing the Portuguese Legends. He was there, he's on his feet. He's a tough customer.
Who's buying the round in that group? Not Percy or Joel.
No, certainly not those two. I think John Smith was there as well. Butch James was buying a few and he wasn't using his arms.
Butch will get it.
Avant co-founder as well. Bodies are good. 7-5 the score. Wild Dogs lead. They have possession here. And a feed from Ethan Isaacs, one of their hot steppers.
I just got an open blind side. That's on the near side to your camera here, just in front of that assistant official. We'll see if he looks at it. Having a little chat now to the left of your screen there, Justin Khulul, telling him what he wants. And I would listen if Justin said something.
Exactly, the captain. Kadilt was here last year. His daughter Naya and family watching in South Africa. Played alongside one of their coaches, Justin Ben, at Western Province back in the day. Still going strong is Justin Kadilt with ball in hand right now. Going to dance his way through.
Set piece, the inside ball they were trying to set up. It doesn't quite come off.
They're finally hitting the deck. Godfrey.
Oh!
Ombre gets the kick charge down.
I think he's hit his own man in the head.
Accidentally offside.
Not only a turnover, but a sorry, mate. Jeez, in the last seconds of this first half, it's all happening.
And the Balkans Honey Badgers score here to take the lead. One try so far through Letty Campbell on the wing. They'll set things up here in Nakia Bondolua, part of the high performance program here at the Rugby 10s. Got his first 15th cap for Germany in November on the 5th as well, so his experience will be vital here. Scrum time. Fisser. Haug, the dummy, throws one, a big one over the top on the outside. Some good footwork towards the halfway line. Nanette's there. Another big ball to Whanehefa. Drops one to the ground. Whanehefa yet again. The Wild Buffalo in open field. Takes on Ishmael. Siren sounds. Fisser with his hands on possession. Lopeti's come here. He's off sides. Referee's got his arm up, so it's a quick tap. Michael Fisser goes yet again. Looking on the outside. There's the international, newly capped Vandaloa. Diving over.
That could be a problem.
Mombe, quick tap. Here goes Fisser yet again. And here the Buck and Honey Badgers set off to the races. Howard, good tackle on him. The ball splits free. It's play on. Here's Ishmael back on the inside. Nobody's going to catch him. The Cape Town Wild Dogs sprinting loose. Ethan Isaacs will not be caught. What a try that is for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. Isaacs finishes off the half with a brilliant try.
Well, the 10s game is always on a knife edge. Looks like Honey Badgers may get back into it. They take the lead. But here's the turnover just in the tackle. It pops loose right into the hands of the Wild Dogs. Look at Isaacs. He's been such a great support player all half. Brilliant defense and now brilliant finishing from deep in his own end. He extends the Wild Dogs lead.
Stunning try, stunning finish from the fly up. Conversion from in front from Justin Kadilt is successful. 14 points to 5. That is the half-time whistle. Such an entertaining 10 minutes we've seen so far. And the Cape Town Wild Dogs with a strong lead at the break.
go as a team.
Yeah, that's one less thing that you have to worry about.
This team is better. Hey, this team is better than you? Man, still bullshit team. Like, hey, you are much better, okay? You are much better than this team. So now, wake up, okay? Only 14-5. Score first, okay? And score again, and score again, and score again, and no try, okay? And this game is for us, okay? Let's go, guys.
Keep the ball, guys. Keep the ball. Just keep the ball.
Energy, energy. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Energy, yeah?
Apologies for any language in that huddle, but fascinating for us to get some insight there. The energy and the question being asked, do you think this team's better than you? Jeremy Chopard and Phil Kearns, the Honey Badger coaches, laying down the challenge for their team.
On the other side of things, Dick Muir and Chris Erasmus. Dick Muir, South African legend.
Melly. 2, 3. Go!
So keys ahead of the second half. I think the Balkans Honey Badgers need to do.
Yeah, I think Honey Badger's got to hold on to the ball a little bit. They've created some opportunities, but tried that risky offload to get it jarred loose. But you got to credit the Wild Dogs. They've been sticking the shoulder in, working hard in defense, making the crucial tackles, and we know they've got the weapons to punish, as they did at the end of that first half through the wee man, Ethan Isaacs.
Quick thank you to our partners, Pool RX, the #1 mineral algicide for pools, less chemicals, healthier lifestyles, 24-hour fitness, and Pepper Pod as well. Second half about to go here. Justin Gedilt kicking off from right to left. They lead 14 points to 5 to the Wild Dogs against the Balkans Honey Badgers. This is match number 8 of 12 today in our 4-day tournament. Gedilt, beautiful skills from the Blitzbok 7 sensation. Lopetti around the fringes. What a breakout from Alex Lopetti. His older brother Tavite with the US Eagles as well. Open space here for the Wild Dogs to attack. Lovely dummy. Oh, the no-looker back on the inside is brilliant to Robert Kruger. Now looking to pick things up on the ground. Travis Ishmael, 100 caps for the Bulls. Play with the Springboks and the Blitzbok 7s as well. Over the top it goes. Khalanguyo was almost away.
Well, that's gone forward, and there's offside, so they're going to go quickly.
Mick Boyer wants to attack.
He wants to bring it back. And down, you can see why these guys are the defending champions. They may make a little mistake, but they're cleaning up for each other. They're very tight as a team. They've got a clear understanding of what they're trying to do.
And they really are. There goes Boyer the surfer, moves it to the right-hand side. Plays with the Dalmore Hoods on the beach as well. Not sure what happened there.
Maybe it wasn't kicked through the mark. And now that means the Honey Badgers have a chance to come back to full strength. Back on the field comes Tom Marino. Evening shadows here. It's 3:15. Great facility here and great work from everyone here, Orange County and Irvine Stadium, to get us able to play on these fields despite the ridiculous rains we've had over the last week here in California.
That's right, the Championship Soccer Stadium. The Orange County soccer team got to watch them a few weeks ago. We had some of the R10 players. Each one brought a different jersey from the franchise that represented. Todd Clever was here as well.
How was he at soccer? Todd, was he any fouls or was he smashing people?
Yeah. There was some shoulder shackles as well. We got honoured at halftime. Well, the team did, and some nice little photos and some own goals from Todd Clever as well.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, we appreciate the support from the Championship Soccer Stadium, Irvine and Orange County soccer team. Without it, we wouldn't be here. These athletes, world-class athletes, wouldn't be able to show us how it's done here in Irvine.
Penalty for the Balkans Honey Badgers, scrum time. Quick tap from Fisser. Now Campbell scored a try so far for the Honey Badgers. Needs help with him. Van der Heerfer, their first receiver. Takes the direct option.
Still not down.
Frankie comes in as well to help out. Fisser, quick hands, they got numbers. Haug moves it across. Ball's loose. Spits up there to Van der Lower and has gone knocked on.
That's what we talked about at the half down, just forcing that extra pass. That one knocked on. They need to be aggressive. They're down here by 9 points, but got to maintain possession as well. There's enough men on the field in the 10s game. It's not like 7s where you got to risk that last pass.
Yeah, Talifina from Tonga plays from Ponsonby Rugby. Couldn't get his hands on possession there, just knocked it on. Now Ishmael, the Springbok and Blitzbok player. He looks on as Nick Boyer, US Eagle to feed. He's come off for many years in Major League Rugby, as well as the Casanova Sevens and Rugby Town Sevens. He sets off on a run. Here's Geduld drifting across field, throws one dummy. The offload is scooped up. Here come the Wild Dogs now. Robert Kruger, South African Legends player. Geduld yet again linking up. Here's Carver, looking to cut loose. Knocked on from the Wild Dogs. A good defense there from the Honey Badgers in the end.
And that's the difference. The Wild Dogs tried the offload, but it went backwards. They immediately cleaned it up, looking after their teammates, and they maintained possession. A chance to see Godfrey Mombe, the Zimbabwean international, one of the 33 nations, different nations represented here.
Has a degree in chemistry as well. Talk about that. We had 24 women's players at this event represented in the Rugby World Cup from 7 different countries also. Many Olympians. Of course, these academy players who played yesterday will get to mix it up as well.
There, say it, Alan, many future Olympians on. That's what this is all about here.
So, and the Honey Badger scrum get another penalty.
Just standing up, the Wild Dogs stood up at scrum time. You can't do that, so that will be a full penalty. He's not going to find touch here, or is he? No.
Rolls down here towards Way Stanton. Stanton goes over the top with a big ball. DeFrankie's there. Beats one, gets the fend as well for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. Ishmael moves it to the right. There's Boyer looking to attack the line. Fresh from a gold medal win against Canada at the Bermuda Classics.
That's the real rugby.
Here's Magaramombe, the chemist. Beautiful offload from Stanton. Unbelievable ball from Geduld as well. Here goes DeFrankie. Saw space on the inside, but has been pinched by the Balkans Honey Badgers. Well read there from Campbell. Visser now with a 14-5 deficit to climb. Finau.
Honey Badgers one short for the moment, injured player, so they're playing with 9.
Still picked up around the fringes there.
Uh-oh.
You know, hand in the middle will be a yellow, so both down to 9.
He's already walking to the bin. So players down all over the place here. 4 minutes to play in the second half. Wild Dogs going to be one short for the next 2 minutes. Both physios on the field, and this is the 3rd game for these teams, so wear and tear.
Well, their second game.
Second, apologies, yeah.
Just keep you on track.
Rounding out the second round here.
That's a lot of rugby. 20 minutes each game, of course. 10 minutes a half. They allowed 10 different substitutes of the 8 players who are on the side of the field. Honey Badgers here to throw with Martin Vaca. Three in the line out. Little loop. Nice play. Haug takes it to the line. Just knocked on there. Geduld has it for the Wild Dogs. There's space and a plenty. Here we go to the races. Shingi Klanguyo will score. The cheetah from Zimbabwe flies in for the Cape Town Wild Dogs.
Well, it all started right here. It was the pressure, the defensive pressure. Way Stanton committed for the Wild Dogs. Disrupted the Honey Badgers' attack, and then it popped dangerously into Geduld's hands, and he finds the open man. He had options, both sides. But that's how they're turning that solid defense, that pressure defense, getting off the line into attack, and they get the ball and the 7 points.
Geduld makes it 21 points to 5. And Kwanguyo, the USA Club champion in 2025 with Belmont Shore in the game of 15s, can do it in the game of 10s as well.
First Belmont Shore mention I've heard there, Alan.
Well, you haven't been on every game. There has been a few more Belmont Shore mentions. Those that don't know, that was my old team that I used to play for. And
it must be said, not because you're sitting here, one of the great clubs in North America, produced incredible athletes over the years.
Very much. You take the $20 underneath the table. A few minutes to go in the second half here. Short break after this, and then we'll continue with our final 4 games, 2 women's matches and 2 men's games to close out our second day of competition. The first for the men's and women's sides. This one loose for the Balkans Honey Badgers. Little flick on there from Fidan.
Oh, nice feet.
Looking for support, looking to link up here. Here's a bit of space to operate. Vaka now. Big bump here from Van der Loa. Here's Campbell. Oh, Campbell again, showing the goose and the feet. But a great try. Brought to the ground. The Honey Badgers now knocking on the door with Fisser. This time he puts a kick pass to Fina on the far side. It just went up a few seconds too early.
Just overcomplicating things. I think Campbell had done so much good work. He sucked in 4 defenders on this side of the field. There's the turnover. Quickly.
Honey Badgers with a quick tap. Here we go, Otto Haug. Again looking for a half break. It's not there for him. It's a pick around the fringes. Boya stops that attack. Aside from the Balkans, trying to move it to left. Kaduk is offsides. Haug again with another quick tap. This time they march into the 22. Here's Fisser. This time he moves it down the chains. There's Fina with a big jump step. Draws a couple beautifully. Fisser on the far side looking for the corner. He's there. What a try that is from the Balkans Honey Badgers. Confirmation. And they're in the corner.
Good work from our officiating team, getting together, and incredible athleticism, diving. Watch as we get the corner shot here. This will be good. He breaks the initial tackle with the power and the pace. There's the offload. And then watch as he jumps to keep his feet in play just enough and get that ball down. Instinctive finishing.
Fisser have them on the board, 21 points to 10. Sideline conversion unsuccessful. We mentioned what a standout this player has been in South Africa when the Balkans Honey Badgers went back-to-back in Pretoria, Stellenbosch and the Strand.
Nice response from the Honey Badgers. Their women's team have put up 65 points already in 2 matches, so they're in great form. So they just want to stay close here. The Honey Badgers keep scoring if they can at the end of this half. Full time is up, but they're going to have one last chance here. Although that kick is going to cost them.
Mohammed Shuaib with the last say here for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. They lead 21-10. They're going to go 2-0 so far in the men's competition. Don't forget, mixed play will happen on Wednesday, and then on Saturday, November 29th, we'll crown out the champions in the different divisions and the franchise champion. Kick over the top for Jay Hare. Stays with the Balkans Honey Badgers. Haug passes to himself. Van der Heef is there as well. Takes on Jay Hare. A big frame. Dropped down by De Frankie. Now looking at Goose. Here's Jean-Charles Finand. Apparently makes the best homemade pizza. I could go for that a bit later. Flick from Van der Heef. Is loose though. Has been knocked on.
Referee says we got 2 more minutes left. Oh, sorry, there's going to be a substitution, so we're in our dying seconds here. Again, Wild Dogs with that pressure defense. They didn't have the numbers, but they're choosing to commit. They're choosing to challenge the Honey Badgers to execute the skills, and right now the Badgers aren't just getting those skills done.
One more game still to go later for each of these sides. The Wild Dogs will take on the Rhinos at 5 o'clock local time. And the Honey Badgers will finish off against the Elephants at 5:30 p.m. here at the Great Park Stadium. There's Nick Boyer, throws a delayed pass to Stanton that keeps it alive to Gedilt. And now they're looking to go wide. Malua cuts back and bumps one. Beautiful stuff. Cash Malua.
Oh, did he get it down?
Has got it down, and the ATM says, yes, please.
Referee's having a little chat with the assistant official to see whether he got pushed out the back before he got it down. Let's have a look here. This would be a great shot from our crew. Look at the power here. Boom. He gets pushed, right? Oh, he got it down. As long as his foot's not on the white line, he's good to go, I think.
Great try from Cash Malua. Said bowling's his first sport. Well, he's a brilliant rugby player, that's for sure. Just been playing for 3 years.
That kind of sums it up here, this one. The Wild Dogs showing their athleticism, their power. The referees are just having a look in the big screen in the stadium. You know, we could have helped him out because it's not as close as I thought it might have been. He clearly gets it down. And although this result won't be affected here by this score, but it is all part of the franchise competition.
So they're just looking up at the big screen to get another look at the replay to see the try. Here it comes. Now it's displayed. It was coming. There it is.
Well, we know he does the damage here. Look at that. Get out of my way. And now, as he's going to score, he's got to touch it down before he gets foot on that white line. He's good to go. The refs are happy. They're sprinting back to award it.
Cash time for the Cape Town Wild Dogs. 2-0 so far in this competition. Nick Boyd comes to congratulate the try scorer, Malua. Try awarded. Khadilt will look to add the extras to make it 28 points to 10. Full-time whistle up next. There it is. Convincing win in the end from the Wild Dogs. 28-10. Dispatching of the Balkans Honey Badgers in this game.
Yeah, great work from both sides. Thoroughly entertaining. The Wild Dogs just having that edge. Able to put the Honey Badgers under pressure.
Short break coming up soon. We may even hit into the studios as well, Reese. But congratulations to the Cape Town Wild Dogs here, victorious 28 points to 10 against the Balkans Honey Badgers. That's 8 matches completed. We've had 4 women's games, 4 men's games, 4 more to come. The action will continue on the field at 4 p.m. local time and go through to about 6 p.m. here at this brilliant Great Park Stadium in Irvine, California.
Once again, action coming back at 4 o'clock. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Rugby 10 Championship. For all of today's action, if you missed anything, rewatch it. It is amazing. And of course, for everybody here at the venue, check out our friends. Exclusively Mexican food, the Mexican food truck to the right of the venue.
This is the 5th Rugby 10s Championship back in Southern California for the 2nd year in a row. And despite the rain earlier this week, sunshine today has been brilliant here in the Golden State. Match day is still to come on November 26, November 29. All these different matches